What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Thompson Twins. It has been a little while, I do apologize. I'm trying to get around to all the groups that I'm reacting to and doing deep dives on in a relatively regular fashion, but of course, with doing so many deep dives, there's a few that have slipped through the cracks, which is partially what has happened with Thompson Twins, but also, you know, the holidays kind of change things. I'm very busy during the holidays. Not only does my family tend to do a number of get-togethers, but my birthday is in December, and so I have, you know, I got to meet with family and do some things in relation to that. So the last couple weeks have been more busy, more hectic, and because of that, I think there are some deep dive reactions that have slipped through a little bit. So trying to get back to more regular Thompson Twins reactions, as my cat is just being the most silly thing you've ever seen in your life over here. She's probably going to attack my arm at some point during this reaction, so brace yourself for that. She's already doing it now. But yeah, we're going to listen to a tune on their 1983 album, Quick Step and Sidekick. The tune is called Watching. Yeah, it's a single word title. Those tend to be a bit tougher to get a read on. Watching can be a more neutral or let's say non-controversial thing, in the sense that, you know, you can go say bird watching, or you in one sense can go people watching, just go to a, you know, a public place and see how people interact. But watching, you know, it also could have darker connotations, the idea of stalking someone, or the idea of like continually looking at someone or glaring at someone, where, you know, if they don't know you well, it could become awkward. Heck, even if they do know you well, it could become awkward. So yeah, watching, I feel like can take on different connotations, more positive and more negative. Fair to say you could be watching something in terms of outcomes, waiting to see what will happen before you commit to one course of action or another. You're waiting to see, essentially. Yeah, I feel like watching could go a number of different ways. My cat is literally eating my chair. So let's get started. This is Thompson Twins. The tune, oh wow, see, that's what happens. You get stuck in the chair. The tune is Watching, and it's from their 1983 album, Quick Step and Sidekick. The bass line, got some funk to it.
Focus on a face and some kind.
I was gonna call it operatic, and then this tune is all over the place. This is amazing.
Dinosaurs are grazing in suburbia, glowing in the dark. Electrified, they fight and fuss about. They're eating up the park.
So it's bi-directional, watching you, watching me. What a delightful little tune. Has this harder edge grit to it, like the wickedness.
The circuit boards are linking up and right. There is no reason why, except for dreams of soft machines. We have no need to cry.
like dichotomous or like bipolar tune, because this is very like epic and grand, but the watching you, it's like, it's cheeky, now with like a rhythmic, visceral vocal. Tune with moving parts like everywhere. What a remarkable track. That's crazy. I love it, and yet at the same time I'm a bit like overwhelmed. Like I'm not sure what to make of that. Lyrically, I gotta listen to it again. I caught little bits, but beyond two people sort of engaged in this bi-directional, yeah, I see you looking at me and I'm looking at you, and you know the other person might feel the same way, which makes me think of that like awkward moment when you're in a public place and you just happen to make like direct eye contact with a stranger and it's like, how you doing there? You just gotta like keep moving. But yeah, ultimately not sure what's going on thematically, but musically it's amazing, and it's very dynamic and busy, but again it had kind of two different flavors, the sort of operatic, sort of flowing dramatic flavor, and also the kind of grittier, edgier, darker sort of lower end, and you know, sort of symbolized in the sort of kind of like gremlin-like voices, which are like deliberately, seemingly done in kind of a comedic style, or at least one that is very contrasted with the operatic style of the other vocals. So really fascinating tune. Gotta listen to it some more to figure out what's going on here, but do let me know what you think of this one. Thank you for the patience again, Thompson Twins people. I will try to get back on a more regular reaction schedule, just going through so many different groups, but it's back on my radar now, so hopefully that will be the case. Do let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time. Peace.